My name is Lincoln Daniels, captain of the FNB UP-Tuks. Born and bred in Malmesbury in the Western Cape. It's a small town in the Boland. Yeah, fondest memories is growing up with friends, a lot of good friends that's still part of my life and part of my journey. 2022 Varsity Cup final, I can't explain the feeling. It was really amazing. It was a happy moment. You know, a celebrated moment, a proud moment, so it's very difficult to explain. My first final, but I also knew that it was just another game. Very big opportunity, but it was just another game, and I knew I was up for it. I think our preparation went well, especially our mental preparation. We knew that we're going to play on the Dani Craven with a lot of Maties supporters. So we trained with Maties songs next to the field, and that prepared us for the final on that Monday. And I think composure and calmness kept us in the game, and obviously resulted into us winning. So halftime, Dean Squinius, our flank, he said, "Boys, leave the ball. That's my job, and he will do his job." And after halftime, the second half, he went and he alone put his hands in, and the boys were disciplined enough to spread out and not put their hands in the ruck. Directly after winning the final, after all the celebrations on the field, I went to the stands and I saw my mom, and I waved at her, called her. And the first thing I did is give her a big kiss. She's been my biggest supporter since a little boy. I mean, my father was there also, my sisters. I don't think there's enough enough credit goes to the student athletes. I think there's a lot of pressure on us, especially the boys that attend university far from home. You know, you don't have that family or motherly presence directly with you, so it's very tough. We should always keep in mind what we're here for and what we need to do, but family presence is always very vital for us. I mean, I call my mother not every night, but every second night I call her, and I think our parents and families, they're the only ones that understands us. So with my injury, I think it was one of my toughest adversities that I had to deal with. I was fortunate enough to be in the Blue Bulls Currie Cup squad, and just before, I think 2 weeks before game day, I broke my foot, and I didn't know how to handle it. But luckily, as time went, I accepted the fact that I'm injured now. I must turn the page and work harder for the next season. I believe I grew immensely with my relationship with God, and He helped me through this whole journey, and I'm so grateful for Him, and that really helped me throughout the down of my rugby career. Yeah, I'm doing teaching. It's a passion, I believe, and during my journey, I believe that I'm in a very fortunate position to be a light in the darkness, and to be a helping hand for children, and that's why I came to the conclusion to be a teacher, and that's what I strive to do. We're in the same position as last year. I think it's more stressful this year with a ground target on our backs. And we mustn't forget that we're the champions of last year, and that's how we should train and prepare for this year's season. But we must also remember that winning the Varsity Cup is only the end goal. I think we must take it game by game, starting with the first game against Shamlas, because every team we're going to play against is going to be tough. Yeah, as a senior in the team, all I want, and I think all the seniors in the team, is confidence, because Varsity Cup is a 25-year-old tournament, and we have a lot of young guys in our team, so we're trying to get the younger guys to train with confidence and to play with confidence as well, and that's going to be the main thing for us going into competition.